Dag blight it.
Down where the cards are flying, MTG Arena's where the fun's supplying. Grab your deck and let's get to playing. Welcome to the show where we're never delaying. Clicking and tapping with our critters and spells, and when we win, you know we're ringing them bells. From morning till evening, we're never slow. Cardboard cracks, the name of the game, you know. Hey y'all, welcome to the MTG Hillbilly Show, where the magic's burning hotter than a moonshine glow. We're shuffling it and dealing for the world to see. Come on down, enjoy the fun on our YouTube screen. From standard to draft, we're keeping it fresh. Our plays are as sharp as a blacksmith's vest. With every move we make, our hearts are flipping. MTG Arena's got our redneck spirits tripping. So strap on your boots and grab your front row seat, cause in this backroom's a showdown we can't be beat. With cards and hands and eyes on the screen, we're living the dream of every magic fiend. Hey y'all, welcome to the MTG Hillbilly Show, where the magic's burning hotter than a moonshine glow. We're shuffling it and dealing for the world to see. Come on down, enjoy the fun on our YouTube screen. Show, where the magic's burning hotter than a moonshine glow. We're shuffling it and dealing for the world to see. Come on down, enjoy the fun on our YouTube screen.
Dag blight it.
Hey everybody, time to theory craft some more decks. Alrighty. Right now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 decks so far. I do have 2 more decks in mind to make. A mono black. One of them's going to be maybe a mono black. Depends on, but I got to reread the cards, see exactly how it'll work. And then I might make it Orzhov also. Just depends. And then I do need to bring Arena up on my phone. I have to use 3 screens for this. And I only got 2. What's up, man of man? Alrighty, this is the decks I have 3 crafted. See, I had a subscriber submit this deck. It's going to be interesting. Don't know how to play it, but I'll figure it out. Then we got this one. I love this creature here. This deals with +1 counters and ramp, but mostly +1 counters. We got our trample. We got our creature that puts counters every turn. And for some odd reason, I couldn't get the regular art for this one, but it is a standard card. You may play additional land on each of your turns. You may play lands from your graveyard. Whenever a land you control enters, you mill a card. But you can play lands. But if you mill a land, you can play it from your graveyard. Now, the lands may change. You've got to have this card. Can't be counter creatures. You cannot be countered. Damage, combat damage can't be prevented. We got Bioengineered Future, Loading Zone, Ride the Shoe Poof, Hydra, and Overlord. What we're trying to do with this is just get everything out and overwhelm the battlefield. We had another viewer submit this deck. Moonlit Meditation. Check artifact creature you control first time. You would create one or more tokens. Each turn, you may instead create that many tokens that are copies of enchanted permanent. What's good? What makes tokens that we have in standard? We have the mobilize mechanic. So you enchant a mobilized creature. You get 2 tokens because this has mobilized 2. So you get 2 of these. Next turn, you'll get it'll just overwhelm the battlefield. Because each time you're going to get 2 tokens each time you attack with this, which will double it, double it, double it, double it, double it, double it, double it. And if we have the Espeth out, it's even more tokens. Got several ways to make tokens. We also got the Doll Maker Shop. And pretty much this is the only new card in the set. I mean, in the deck, that is. We got another landfall ability deck. It's got a little bit more EOE cards in it. But yeah, I think about adding another card to this. So how you doing, Banner Man? Let me do something real quick. I still ain't brought Arena up on my dang gone phone. I'm being lazy today. Dang blag it. Okay. Once people start rolling in here, you can throw your channel link into chats. All right. Usually I'd already be set up. Man, I wish I had like 3 screens. Well, I only have 1 computer screen. If I had the perfect setup, then it would be perfect. Change this to standard. 3 crafted. Create deck. Add from search. Now, I got to go over to Edge of Eternities. Need changes so I can go by colors. Red. Let's see. Hey, Lone Wolf. Super Fast Tortoise. What's going on, guys? We are theory crafting. All right. See, we want TANUK. Steadfast Second. All right. TANUK. I think that's right. Ah, dag blaggit. I misspelled it. Man. That ain't right. It's not transplanter. Yeah, I did misspell it. Dang on autocorrect on my dang on phone. TANNUK. Yeah. All righty. I'm going to be bouncing back and forth. Yeah, we want the seconds. Search. Sometimes just don't find the cards that you want. I had issues with this site before. I mean, you seen that on those other decks. I had no problems finding the cards. Card comes up. I do the search. Does not find it. Huh. Let's try another one. See if Moxfield pops up. I don't know how to use Moxfield. Have never used Moxfield. Now, I don't want to search decks. I want to brew a deck. That's what I'm trying to do. Hmm. Ay, 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 ay. What is this? I don't need no keyboard. Uh, wow. See, that's one reason why I like the other one. Your decks. There we go. There we go. I got a deck in here? What? Oh, well. I don't remember putting it in here. All right, we're a standard. Okay. Ah, this is so much difference. There we go. Now we're actually getting somewhere. Exactly. Okay. This card creature here is all our artifact cards and red creature cards in our hand warp 3. And if they're creatures, they have haste. You don't really want to warp something like a artifact into the onto the gameplay. I don't believe, unless it's a artifact creature. Then, if it's artifact creature, you can bring it in and then attack with it. Then I'll go into exile. All right. Now I need go over Edge of Eternities. I wish there was noise, but I don't know any kind of music that I can play without getting a copyright strike. I really don't. I wish there was though. Well, the only thing I see that's worth playing. But it has warp also. All right, let me check arena. All right, deck. Okay. Now I got to select standard. Here it goes. Select. All right, there we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. We could stick with mono red. Or we could dip into a different color also with red. Okay. We are still going to have fling available. We want some creatures that cost more. Whoa. See, this creature costs 4. So 5 and up is what we're looking for. Because then we play them for 3. Get in for the attack. Exile them. And then play them again. Or we could I mean, if we use our small creatures, I mean, yeah, we could play 3 to flash them in. Well, not flash, but, warp them in. Attack with them if they have haste. Then put them in exile for protection. Play them out the next turn. I'm looking at the cards right now on the arena. If anybody has any ideas, feel free to throw them out in the chat there. Doesn't have to be red either. Well, actually, yeah, it does. We gotta stick with red. Because only red creatures have the warp ability with this card. Unfortunately. And if you want to third craft your own deck, you can, and then you can throw it into the Discord. And you will get the credit for the deck. Because I don't take credit for somebody else's deck. We are going to put Scorching Shot in the deck. I've never used Moxville for anything. Okay. There's one removal. It's like the buffet's affecting my advertisements. Maybe. All right. Do we want anything from here to go in the deck? Maybe Bombard, maybe. We'll try Pain for All. Pain for All. See if it pops up. I know that's a card now. Come on. Dag blanket. Don't you do it to me, too. Like the other site did. What? It's short. Dag blanket. I swear. This is why theory crafting is so dang on hard sometimes. All right, so let's see. Um, Pain for all. We, right there it is. You show up here, but you didn't want to show up when I typed the whole dang on thing in. What the heck now? Dang blanket. Huh. All righty. What other cards should we add to this deck? This is the main card. We need to figure out how to add more copies of it. There we go. Go back, dag blanket. Ah, too many buttons clicked, I guess. All right, can I get back to the deck? Huh. Wow, how do you view these dang on decks? Huh. There we go. You gotta click on there. All right. It's Moxfield. I just don't like it. I guess when you get used to running one site that you use to build your decks, you don't really like using the other one. I guess. All right. Looking for ideas, guys. Looking for ideas. Hmm. All righty. How about Terror of the Peaks? Now we want to get Terror of the Peaks out. Pretty early. I mean, at full cost instead of warping him in. Now we need some low cost creatures. Low cost will help too. I can warp a low cost in, and boom, yeah, able to do a little bit of damage to them. These decks list, it's always possible for them to change a little bit here and there. It will be like that. But this is just, what we can think. Now, we ain't worried about our creatures having haste. 'Cause all our creatures have haste. Every single one. Warp this in for 3. Play a land. I know it costs 2, but could just play it for 2 and then play a land. Then ping them. Then we're set up for these others. But we also wanted to warp our stuff in too, because that way we can replay them for the Terror of the Peaks trigger. Impact tremors. That foundations too. No. Oh well. Tarkir is not rotating out. Why did it not change art? Okay. All right. Impact tremors will not come out cheaply because. Let's see. Okay, that's a little bit better. All right. We got 11 creatures, 4 sorceries, 7 enchantments. This don't tell you how many cards you have in the deck. So you have to do that on your own. See, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, let's do. Really? I gotta do it like this. Okay. Okay, there's our land. How about some treasure? Let's see. What we got? I'll make treasure. Treasure. Charming scoundrel. Really? All right. That'll make a treasure. 4 of them. All right. Huh. Let's see. What else did we do? That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 creatures. That's 18. 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 29. Let's see. Oh, there it is. 53. Cool. So we're at 53 cards. All right. Has anybody got any suggestions? Let me know. Dang. Can't stop sneezing. Oh, man. Ugh. All right. I think we need some more removal. Or actually, there's a card I meant to put in here. Ugh. SCREAMING. I don't know. Let's see what the curve is. Got 94.45% chance of playing on the curve. Not bad. To 1.67. Or 2.78. Not bad. Not bad at all. And this is the one deck. Now, how do I save it? see what this does. Import, export. Let's try to export. I don't want it for Moxfield Arena or MTGO. I guess this. Copy to clipboard. Okay. Then we'll go to Discord, and I'm just going to throw in the Discord since it's a Moxfield deck. I do not like Moxfield. All right. Just give me a second. Okay. There's that. And the chat now. All right. This deck is worth, I don't know. All right. So we'll go. I'm gonna go back to where I like to go. Architect. All right. Now we'll go to Age of Eternities. Okay. Now I'm gonna make a deck with a Prail Stone Chosen. With the Prail Stone Chosen has ward, discard a card at random. Whenever a Prail attacks, attack trigger. If a non-permanent left the battlefield this turn, or a spell was warped this turn, defending player loses half their life. Rounded up. Could be an instant win card. I'm going to try. Let me check real quick. Let's see. Man, I wish I didn't have the sniffles. Okay. Bloodletter is not rotating. So we'll go back to here. We'll take this and delete it. Because never could make the deck. I'll make a new deck. Mono black drain. All right. Theory crafted. Add from here. Okay. We're just going to add the cards first. Then after we add the cards, we'll put the cards on here. All right. I'm using my phone also for this too. A lot easier than going back and forth. All right, you're listed. And you ain't showing up. Dang, blag it. Why are you doing this to me? This is ridiculous. 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 Give me my card. I guess I'm going to have to go back to Moxfield again. Daggone it. Why are you doing this to me? Now I got to figure out how I get back to this. New deck. Mono black drain. Alrighty. Alright, there's that. Alright, see if this will find it. Wow, it found it. What's up, D. Lawson? I'm having to use Moxfield to make these decks. Alrighty. I think we're going to go. Let's see. I need a way to sacrifice a creature. This is what I need. Okay. Eaten alive might work. Additional cast to cast this spell. Sacrifice a creature or pay 4. Exile target creature or planeswalker. And y'all can help me build these decks if y'all want. That's up to y'all. But I think landfall, bloodgast, BL blood, G bloodgast. Okay. That's a weird looking one. I'm hoping these alternate arts doesn't keep me from importing these into the arena. Okay, D. Lawson, anytime. Anytime. All right. This is looking pretty good. Because the card we want to kill the sack is bloodgast. Go in for the kill with this. Boom, they lose half their life. If we have bloodletter out, they lose the game. Let's see. What else could we do here? It's taken me a little bit. Um, how about I mean, we don't have haste. That's for sure. Yeah, it does take a lot of thinking. I mean, that's one reason why I'm having to think myself. Better try for some more removal. Right now, we're just putting cards in. We'll up the amount after we get cards in. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I didn't even give it to me. 1. Dag blag it. I gotta keep doing it like this. Daggone it. There it goes. And it stops. Well, you only give me 15 lands. Well, this is a standard deck. Uh, all right. Finally got the lands. All right. We do need some more creatures. Let me see how this reads. When it attacks. All right. I guess we'll put another combo win con in here type thing. Let's see. Where's it at? See if it pops up slow. There it is. Okay. Unstoppable Slasher. All right, let's go ahead and up our creatures. So 4 of them. 4 of these. Dag blanket. Give me my creatures, dag blanket. All right, I guess I'll do it like this. Okay. That's 42 cards. Whoa, get back down here. Okay. 46 cards. Hopeless Nightmare is banned. Hmm. Maybe. Let's see. Hmm. Vampiric rights. Well, vampiric rights let us sack and draw. Where did chat go? I hate when YouTube does this to me. There you are. All right. I'm building this, these decks with y'all. So y'all feel free to give me any ideas. Let's see. Momentum breaker. That might do something. Okay. Nowhere to run. Okay. There's nowhere to run. Hmm. Let's see. Is there anything in black that gives hex proof? No, I don't think it is. Uh, Maximum Overdrive. I need more than one better Triumphs. Okay, there's the deck. Hmm. All right. Now we'll take this. Don't look bad. Really? I guess it's more. Well, export it. Copy the clipboard. And we'll throw it over here on in Discord. Sulfura, don't know. I mean, we never know what the beta is going to do until it happens. I mean, the meta usually just fixes itself, and it's always a good deck that comes out of new releases most of the time. It's like this last release, Tifa. You know, the mono green deck, Landfall. She doubles her powers every time a land comes down. I know you know the card I'm talking about. But anyway, that came out with the new set, and more than likely there's going to be a good set come out of this. And there is a lot of landfall in this set also. A lot of landfall. I believe landfall is going to be a thing. Alrighty. That deck is in Discord. This deck is. And y'all can see the decks that I build in Discord. But let me see if I can figure out what that card is that you're talking about. Is the spelling right? Okay, this one. Sothra, the Super Void. I don't know. I mean, it's good. But at the beginning of your end step, if a player controls no creatures, sacrifice this creature. This enchantment. I mean, yeah, you can steal a creature with it or two. But once your opponent runs out of creatures, whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent chooses a creature they control and exiles it. Beginning of your end step, if a player controls no creatures. If a player controls no creatures. Means if your opponent controls no creatures, this gets then this gets sacrificed, and whatever creatures they exiled, you'll get one of them and put 2/1/1 counters on it. You'll choose obviously you'll choose the best creature that they exiled, and you can keep killing your creatures until your opponent has no creatures. But with this, you'd want a bigger board than your opponent's. And then when they kill one of your creatures, boom, they had to exile one of theirs. Almost kind of like a grave pact. But then when they run out of creatures, that's when you are able to activate this to where you can get one of those creatures and put 2/1/1 counters on it and put it on your side of the battlefield. It might. I don't think it's going to be. It might be competitive. Don't take my word on it, though. But I really not too sure about it, to be honest. All right. There is that deck. We got 2 decks on Moxfield, and the rest of the decks we got on Archidect. And I do like the other site better. Okay, this word tells you. Okay, yeah, this is my Mothman deck. Bracket 2, but now it's a bracket 3, I think. It's been a while since I've been on this site. Heck, this deck was posted over a year ago. Alrighty. Oh, we can try that card, though. Let me make a new deck. We'll call it SOTHERA. And now we look for the card. Okay. Let's add 4 of these. That way you know for sure we'll get it. That way we'll have bigger of a chance of getting the card. And we'll make some sacrifice deck with this. I'm using Arena and the Mythic Spoiler to make the decks. But I will add other cards to the deck if you suggest a card for me to add to the deck. Let's see. Looking for cards. I'm having to use my phone to look for the cards that I'm needing for the deck. Okay, Bart. B-A-R-T. I never know why they gave this card here such a hard name to pronounce. Or at least it is for me. I just call it Bart. Okay. Now, we need a way to make tokens. I got an idea. Huh. What if we had this out? We sack a creature. At the end step, our opponent will have to sack a creature. And then if we have this out, they'll have to sack 2 creatures. Might be something there. Might be something. Endure. Sinkhole. Whenever this attacks, you lose 1 life, and this creature endures 1, which means you can make a token. We'll just use 3 of them. Hmm. Make S path in here. We'll make it a black since we're running black and white. Might as well put a planeswalker in here too. All right. Planeswalker. Put S path. Storm Slayer. Okay. We'll put 4 of her in here. From there, we'll go to the landfall. Felidar retreats. Okay. Now we got ways of making tokens and got ways to sack. Well, we got 1 way to sack. But we can come up with more ways to sack easily. Actually, why don't we just put a land in here? That would work just as good. Let's see. Fountain port, that's it. Okay. We need some more creatures. Okay. How about get lost? We'll use that for another removal. Um, let's see. It takes a little bit of time to figure out what you want to, what cards you need in here. Especially if you're using your phone to do all the searching. Wish I had another monitor, but I don't. I'm poor. But you know what? It ain't gonna make me stop. I ain't gonna complain about it. All right. Dollmaker shop. Okay. Doing pretty good. So we're black and whites. So I'm just going to go to add the land to it. That way I know what we got to work with. Why can't I just type it in? We'll put 15. Okay. We got 34 lands. We got too much. Let's see, what is it? Alt 2. I'm pushing Alt 2. Dag blanket. I gotta do it one at a freaking time. All right, 26. There we go. 24 lands. 53 cards. So we still got some room to go. How about got Get Lost. Hey, Hero Wave, what's going on? All right. Theory crafted some decks. Or trying to. I don't know. Trying to figure out what I want to put in here next. This is going to be a aristocrat type of deck here. About resolute reinforcements. RESO. L. All right, there we go. There it is. Resolute reinforcements. 1, 2. I really don't like this Moxfield. I just could not get Architect to load up my decks. Because I'm using cards that are in the EOE sets, Edge of Eternities, for early access. All right. Let's see. Need more creatures. I don't like 11 creatures. Gotta have more creatures than this. I like to at least have 15 creatures in on my battlefield. I know we got ways of making creatures. Don't get me wrong. I do know that. But I still like to have more creatures. How about some greedy freebooter? Okay. One and 2. That's a little bit better. 14 creatures. No, sometimes some of these cards it would not find. So I'm having to do both, use Moxfield and Architect both to find the cards. And I really don't like Moxfield. I don't like Moxfield all that much. So I'm having to take this and to go to more exports. Copy from Moxfield. Go to Discord. Copy and paste it. Boom. Now it's in the Discord. Okay. But now some of the cards it would not find. Like I was trying to make this and this set, but a card I was using could not find it. I mean, some of these ones I've searched up and they actually worked, but some of them I just won't find. Let me do something real quick. All righty. Anybody got any more deck ideas? If you do, let me know. Okay. All right. Let's see. Yeah, some of these decks just would not. Some of these cards would not show up. All right, let's see if I can find one. All right, like I'll tell you what, I'll do this. New deck. A-L P-H-A-R-A-E-L. Now I'm on Arctodeck. Now watch this. It won't even find this card. Now watch it make me a liar. All right, right there's the card. Then I go to search. See, that's all it would do. See, the card won't even pop up. See, that's one of the cards that it won't take. You can see it trying running right here a little bit, but won't find the card. So I'm unable to add it to the deck. So now I had to delete the deck. But I do like this site better than Moxfield. I'm just once you get used to one of the sites, you just like it. I guess that's what the problem is with me on this. All right. So I'm having to use both Moxfield and Octodect. Hmm. Oh yeah, I know a deck I was interested in making. Menace, a menace deck. All right, just hope this finds it. Can't remember what color it is. I think it's green. I'm using my phone to help look for the cards. Hmm. Looking for equipments. Okay, yeah, that's it. All right. CMEL T resolve. It's right there. Ah, dang, Blake, I gotta go back to Moxfield. See the issues I'm having with this site? Man, the name pops up, but when you click on it, that's all it does. I guess I go back to Moxfield again. Dang on it. Making me mad. New deck. Menace. MELT. Right there it is. All right. Check this card out. Putting it in a menace deck. Chant creature you control. When this aura enters, enchanted creature fights up to one target creature an opponent controls. Enchanted creature gets +0, +2, and can't be blocked by more than one creature. That means only one creature can block it. But if the creature has menace, it takes two creatures to block it. Which, with this card attached to a menace creature, will make the creature unblockable. So now we just need to put some menace creatures in with this. Let's see. But there's other cards I want to add to this also. FREN. Balath. Yeah, it's right there. All right. And then this one, OUROBO. Daggone it. Okay. Okay. Is that legendary? No. Now we need to go into Arena and find some menace. MENACE. Okay. We'll go green and black with this deck. Um, how about see what we have in green that has menace? If we have any green menace creatures. Hmm. Costs too much. Hmm. Trying to think. Not really no good green menace creatures. At least they're not mono green or black and green. But it don't matter if they're black or green. How about Reno? Reno. Whenever Reno Rule deals combat damage to a player, exile the top card of that player's library. Then you may sacrifice another creature or artifact. If you do, you may play the exile card. Hmm. Plus, this will also trigger Gorehound. Okay. Hmm. Let's go to landfall. Because I am building creatures up. Might as well try to build them up even quicker. Um, how about this would give us card draw. TERRASY. That's card right here. This will give us card draw when every time this uh, every time this kicks off. I'll get landfall. I'll get to draw a card. All right. I see everybody's leaving. That's fine. I know these deck this. I know this can be kind of boring. I understand that. And plus, you can fall asleep easily because there ain't no noise to it. I can understand that. But I can understand that. Huh. All right. What else should we add? Anybody want to any comments? We got Frenzy Baloth in here. That makes our creatures uncounterable. How about Loading Zone? Okay. We really went away from the menace. These two have menace, which is good. That does not. Hmm. Um, let's do this. That's there. Unholy Annex. A lot of enchantments. I need to put some land in here and see what I got. Okay. We're almost done with this. Um, 3 more cards. Need some removal. That's what we're lacking. Um, how about for removal? We'll use Bitter Triumph. Okay. Now we need some more removal. About nowhere to run. Oh. Okay. There's this deck. Finally got it done. I think this is going to be the last one we do for today. All right. Then we'll go here. Export it. Copy for Moxfield. X. Go to Discord. All right. And there they are. There they are. We got some on the Discord. We got some Moxfield, which is the same ones we got on the Discord, and we got some in Architect. All right, folks. All righty. Oh, this will wear you out trying to find all these cards and everything, and trying to figure out how to get it done. And you know, you want to do it with I want to do it with the chat there, but y'all don't want to participate in it and everything. And if you don't like this kind of content, just let me know in the chat. You know, leave a comment. Let me know. And then if you let me know in the comment on the stream after I end it, let me know that you're not liking this kind of content, then I will cease to exist this content and do it off stream. And when I figure out to show you some of the decks that I'm going to be running for early access, that's why I'm doing it. But it does take some time to search out for the cards that you need and put them into the sites. And as you can tell, I was having issues with some of the sites, but I guess it's because they're new cards. And I can't help it if I'm having issues with the sites. So now I'm having to use not one site, but two sites because of the issue. Because one site can't find it, another site finds it. I mean, come on. Get your stuff together. Let me find my cards. But anyway, folks, we're going to get on off of here. And I will see everybody back here in the morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Y'all have an awesome, awesome rest of your day. And please do me a favor, like the stream and leave a comment and let me know if you like this kind of content or not. And because I'd appreciate it if you would, because it would, you know, be good content. It'd be, you know, help me to know if I'm doing something right or doing something wrong. Because I don't know if I'm doing anything wrong unless y'all tell me. I'm just pilot the ship, and y'all are like the passengers. Y'all got to tell me where to go, and that's what I'm asking. Where do I go? Where do I go with this? Do I keep doing it? Do I keep doing these decks like this, or do I do them off stream and just do some arena streaming? That's what. So just let me know. And I will see everybody back here in the morning at 9 a.m. Y'all have a good one. Later, everybody.